Hey y'all, welcome back to Candle Pros. My name is Maddox and thank you for joining today. Long time no see. We're in a deep moving process, so haven't been able to really sit down in front of the camera and film. I actually have to film this video a little quickly because there's a lot of stuff to do. We're showing after showing after showing. It's a long process. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So I have a small caramel sundaes haul. These are the candles I purchased. I only purchased two, just because it's a new to me candle brand, and I don't know, how they perform or anything like that. So, one second. So I didn't want to do a huge purchase. Sorry if the camera shakes. My dogs are out here with me. I didn't want to do a huge purchase, just because I didn't know if I would like the brand or not. I've heard so many good reviews on here. Katie's Joy for Life, Drew. Those are like the main two people I've seen. I guess filming out here is kind of dangerous in case the dog uses the bathroom. But anyhow, which I think she's about to do. So I'll probably pause the video here in a second. But like I said, this is a caramel sundaes haul. Sorry, I'm just watching here to make sure. So yeah, like I said, I only purchased two candles just to, kind of start out the brand. And plus we're moving, so I don't know if, okay, hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. Enough babbling. Let's go ahead and get into the two candles I purchased. They are the 2-wick jars. So, yes, as you can see, I already burned this one. We'll start with the one I haven't burned. This is only one burn, and you can kind of see here, the wax was up here. The wax was up to this like kind of condensation line, and I only burnt it one time, so that's kind of good. Like, the candles, I messaged them private message on Instagram. They said their candles burn from 50 to 55 hours for these. George. So 50 to 55 hours for their 2-wick tumblers. This one is my mom's favorite, so I guess we'll just start with this one. This one is Cherry Mousse. Now, a little bit about caramel sundaes, just really quick. They do monthly restock / launches. So once a month they do a restock, a launch, and sometimes there can be a same fragrance in the same format or different formats, or it's completely new fragrances all around the board. So like like these ones here are will be available, but in different sizes and different formats. They have wax melts, laundry, household, candles, 40 ounce, 22 ounce, and like 150 ounces. They have car stuff. They have a lot of stuff. So go check them out. Link in the description. But anyway, let's stop babbling because I do that quite a bit. This one is my mom's favorite, like I said. This one's Cherry Mousse. These are 100% soy wax, all natural soy wax. They're hand poured in Georgia, which I like. It's a family-owned business, so I really do like that. Cherry Mousse, it's like, to me, it's not artificial. It's like, it's very, very, very not 100% authentic, but it's nowhere kind of near artificial flavoring, or artificial smelling. So I get like the cherry note in here, but I also get like a sweet frosting type of note. It's very, very, very well made. Yes, I get like a sweet candied cherry. I really do like this with like a hint of like whipped something. It's very nice though. I will say, it reminds me of maraschino sugar cookie from Scentsy. It smells different than that, but it reminds me of that. It's kind of like, since maraschino is cherry, maraschino. Oh, hold on again. I'll just sit like this to cover her up. But maraschino is kind of the cherry scent flavor, whatever. So I think that's why I like this one, because I loved maraschino sugar cookie from Scentsy. So I do very much enjoy this one. As you can see, like I said, I burned it one time and it's burned flawlessly. No, sooting or anything yet, but I have seen that some people deal with sooting because of the way the jar is. So I don't know if you can tell, it kind of like slopes. So yeah, this is already kind of getting long. And I love the vessel. Honestly, I don't care if it's gonna be long because this is, I've only burned one granite, but it's performed good. And always make sure to trim your wicks and everything. Ugh. Sorry about that. These dogs drive me crazy all day, every day, and sometimes I just can't handle it. But yes, so Cherry Mousse, love this one. This one burned flawlessly the first time I burned it. This one is filled up to the brim, like literally. This one I really like. It's called Half Baked. So yes, Half Baked is like Oreo sugar cookie cream frosting, crushed Oreos. I definitely get the Oreo note in this, I'm gonna be honest. I have not burnt this one yet. And I'm kind of nervous too because how full it is, but I think it should be fine. Gosh, it smells so good. It's George. It smells like an authentic, literally like Oreo with like a whipped cream type of frosting. It's very chocolatey, but not like a dark chocolate. It's more of like a milk chocolate type of scent. This one's very nice. It's decadent. I can see this one definitely probably being a powerhouse in my home. Just for reference, we do live in a 2-story house. The front ceilings are like 22 feet or something like that. I will also mention where we're moving is a 1-story. It's open concept, so that would probably be harder to fill in my opinion. It has more area to fill. So definitely we'll be giving y'all like updated, not even updated candle reviews, just like give y'all just of my house when we move, the new house. So definitely my favorite out of these. It's hard. I like both of them honestly equally, and they give you instructions on the bottom like every candle brand, but even if it says trim your wick to 1/4 before lighting, trim your wick before every burn. Like even the first burn, like this is too long for me, these wicks, so I'll probably trim them to like that tall, or hold on, I'll probably trim them to like that tall because I don't like my flames being very high, but also it just makes me feel safer like that. But the first burn all the way to the last burn, trim your wicks, because if you don't and they get like that big, that's a really big fire hazard, especially because I feel like for me, I used to not trim my wicks, and I feel like when I didn't, the flames would get huge, like flamethrowers, and honestly, kind of the wicks would move to the side of the jar because they're getting so long, they're tilting. So definitely keep an eye on your candles if you're not trimming your wicks, but just trim your wicks. So that is all for this Caramel Sundays haul. I know I said I was on a no buy, but I kind of had to break that for this. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below if you've tried caramel sundaes before. And I hope to be getting back into posting a lot more. In the new house, I'll have my very own room and scent room, so I'll have 2 bedrooms dedicated to me. But I'll probably mostly be in my scent room if we're being honest here. I'll be posting a lot of like scent content, like maybe even like organize my scent room, you know, all that stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.